And here we are, inside Genie's lamp. I actually think this is a fairly creative level, because this is based on the Never Had a Friend Like Me musical number. I just died in a pit. Died in another pit, because this jump is hard. But I like the idea of basing a song on a musical number, because it allows you to do some fairly unique things that you wouldn't normally have in a game that actually makes sense. I was not trying to make that jump. Things like floating genie heads that you climb on, and hands that hold up clouds. Genies in the background with earrings. I barely made that jump because controls suck, and I have to wait for Genie here. And he appears looking like, I don't know, Don King with a poof. And he makes these things appear and you have to ride on them. And you have to hurry somewhat because they disappear behind you. And that's the only time in this round that happens, I believe. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Simple enough. And here we are. This section is harder because it has a green background, I guess. And the balloons are actually pretty neat. You can either jump on them and pop them, and you can do the springboard, or you can wait and fall into a pit, yeah. Or grab onto their handle and swing on them. Get back here, you. Hope another one comes soon. Or I can just, yeah, I can grab it like that. Oh, no you don't. And you can also grab onto these things. I think they're supposed to be braziers, but I don't know. Doesn't look like them. Sometimes it's hard to tell what you'll be able to actually jump on. Or whether you'll be able to stand on or automatically spring off of it. Hey, no! You're supposed to grab onto that. Wait for the balloon to get a bit higher. Wait. I want that scarab. There we go. Oh, no, you don't. Ah! I said, oh, no, you don't. Need to get higher than that. Yeah, those tornadoes have a really wide range of attack. And they like to come up right when you're trying to grab onto something. Quiz detection in this game does not like to give you the benefit of the doubt. See, I'm trying to bounce off of that, but I can't. And it finally works. See if I can get the Genie again and max out my life. No, that's a 1-up. No, that's a bit too late. That was actually right on time. The game made it too late. Now. Too late. Look up your damn mind. There does not actually seem to be a way to control where it's going to land. It seems to stop shortly after you tell it to, but it actually doesn't. This is a fairly easy level if you don't fall into the pits because you don't know where the collision actually ends. These are Genie head blocks that like to fall down if you stand on them too long. But you have to do it in certain sections, like this one. Fall, and jump. Bounce on the balloon. Whoa! See what I mean about movement? Jump already. And you can clip through the wall. Not very visible since the sprites are flickering pretty badly. See it better here. Unfortunately, you can't drop through it. And these springs, yeah, you don't springboard off of them, you just jump and fall into pits. Wonderful. Absolutely. You fall already. Not like that. That ends that level. 90 apples and 99 gems. Our password. Genie, Jafar, Jasmine, Genie. They'll start with the just sound. That's easy to remember. I'm going to do 2 stages in this episode. Enjoy. And here we are in the palace. Yeah, this level's gimmick is the sand. Even though it doesn't animate, it still seems to be pushing you off in the other direction. But if you duck, you'll be able to stay just fine. Because yeah, that's how physics work. If you're ever sinking in the water, just duck down, you'll be fine. Grab ourselves some bread, which restores 1 point of health. And give me that scarab. I don't think I can grab it from down here. Nah, I already have my health maxed out anyway. I know you don't, Archer. Stop shooting me! Stop shooting, Tex. Ah! But that's the end of that level. It's a fairly short one, but there's more to it. Oh no, you don't. You're not getting that. You're not getting over that easily. That part is actually pretty tough because you have no space to get a running start and make that jump. And don't stand there too long because that'll dissolve away eventually. And if you go to the left, yeah, this is supposed to be a secret, I suppose. Because they don't expect you to look to the left and actually see a platform, but oh wait, you actually see it when you're approaching. Ah, game designers. What were you thinking? I think this drops out a turkey, which lands on the spikes. You take the hit and pick it up as you're invincible. Ah, yes, the scimitar throwers. Because that's how scimitars work. Just because it's shaped like a boomerang doesn't mean it'll actually come back to you like a boomerang. Believe me, I've tried. Wait, did that actually suck me to the left? Yeah, that's how sand works. This is sucking me to the left, towards the spout. I can waste time, there's no time in this game. And that's the end of stage 5, that's a very short stage. See you next time.